Hey everyone, my name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. If you like silver, you just got to click subscribe. I like silver too. This channel goes over all sorts of commodities: energy, uranium, precious metals, copper, nickel, all the commodities. I look at companies to invest in, and if they look pretty good from a chart perspective, we know that we are in the right time, in the right place in terms of inflation, in terms of commodity cycle, in terms of valuations. This is the channel for you. So click subscribe and give me the thumbs up button for this content. What I'm going over today in the presentation is called Monster Pattern Show Silver Edition. These are silver producing companies that I was charting out, and I own a lot of these. Actually, I own almost all of them because I'm such a silver bull that I noticed these large patterns. And I'm very excited to share them with everyone on this channel. So thank you for subscribing. Leave comments if you like this stuff, and if you want to see something different, just leave it in the comment section. So we'll get in here. I call this the Monster Pattern Show Silver Edition by Finding Value. So first, Majestic Silver Corp. Look at this pattern all the way back to 2011. It goes all the way back and starts down here. But look at this. We just broke out to the upside, guys, on a monster 10-year plus pattern. This is where life's change. Investments where you can get in here, get your investments in, and then your life changes after you hold this thing for 5 to 10 years. So first, Majestic Silver Corp looks absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. If you already own it, pat yourself on the back, and all you have to wait for is that green large arrow. I know it's pretty thick. To go up. That's it. Next, Endeavor Silver Corp. I mean, look at the size of that arrow after the chart pattern. You know that's going to go a long way. But look at this. I mean, for serious, this is a really big pattern. Broke to the upside, and it's just beelining up. That's why you're seeing such large moves out of EXK, and that's why I am a very large owner of EXK. I was charting it from a little bit farther in, but I had forgotten about charting this thing from a bigger perspective. I just charted it right now, and I was like, man, this thing looks really good to just absolutely rip it. So in my portfolio, I've got a lot of these very large chart break companies. So if your portfolio doesn't have any monster chart break patterns in it, I suggest that you guys start looking into it. This one's Fortuna Silver Mines, and I like this one as well. And I just want to show you kind of this large chart pattern. I think eventually it's going to beeline right up to here. But we just broke out of this megaphone pattern. If you don't know what a megaphone pattern is, you can check it up online. Just type in megaphone pattern. I'm sure something will come up. But this is the pattern. It broke to the upside. Maybe it back tests a little bit, and then we fire off. But this one's looking good as well. Now, Discovery Metals, we gotta fit that in there somehow. I'm a big owner in Discovery Metals. I like it a lot. I just tied in the top here. Looks like we have a lot of these are putting in a big cup and pattern handle. And perhaps this thing breaks this trend line here, and man, it's going to be off to the races. So that's one to watch too. Now, here's SILJ. This was one that I was talking about. It's right there at the chart break. So if you want an ETF, if you want to play this a lower risk play, and you want to play the silver junior miners, I mean, here's your opportunity. I mean, look at the arrow here. That's just beelining up. Now, obviously, it's not going to go like that, but we're breaking out of this monster pattern. It's 7-8 years in length, something like that. And it's now's the time. It's right here for the taking. If you guys just want to stack, $100 bills in your pocket, this is the way to do it. So take a look into SILJ if you like it, and if you want to own an ETF. I own this next mutual fund. It's in my 401k. I'll share it with you. It is EKWAX. And if you chart the top of this pattern across, it broke out, it's back testing. And where do I like to buy? I like to buy off the back test. So what do you think I did? I loaded up. So we know we've got gold and silver that just broke their chart patterns. Silver broke a little bit earlier. Gold just broke today. This is game on in my opinion, for these types of investments. So if you like these types of investments, remember, this is financial education. I'm just showing you the chart patterns. I'm getting the information in front of you. If you like these types of investments, I would be looking at taking positions very soon, like as in now. But that's up to you. You can make your own decision. These charts, remember, the bigger the chart pattern, the bigger the move up, typically. So these things are putting in monster patterns, and you know the saying, monster patterns change lives, because the returns for monster patterns are monstrous. So if you guys like this content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Thank you, and this is Finding Value.